Hello and welcome back to Project Zomboid Season 3, Episode 34. I'm just checking if this warehouse is open. If not, I'm not going to concern myself with it too much. It's mostly, I think there's stuff in it, it's just I don't feel like wasting the time trying to open it. So, I'm just finishing up the gathering. I basically loaded up my vehicle anyway, so I'm not too concerned with anything that might be in here. And really, this is the only... I think those are the only two entrances to this entire thing. There's not really much in there anyway. So, I think we're just about ready. I filled up a bunch of crates out here, or cardboard boxes. I also found a ton of them. But yeah, now I have... A lot of these are empty. I'm thinking about... Probably, yeah, you could just see I have tons of stuff here. So let's just head out. And I think, yeah, where is that entrance here? There it is. For some reason, there's always a corpse on this road. Every time I've gone here, there's either one that's like right at the entrance right here, or along the middle of it. Ah, there we go. Ooh, there's one of these Urals. Or military transport in this case. Yeah. I'm gonna grab one of these. I'll come back for it later. But I need some gas for it, and it doesn't need a lot of gas. It just needs enough to be able to transport stuff. And there we go. Start and get into one car. There we go. And you can strike into other vehicles, so keep that in mind. That's why I keep dodging it. It's not just for aesthetics. I actually caused a car crash, and it didn't kill me, but it definitely hurt. By the way, that road over there is, I think, the one we're going to be using to get to our, I guess, final destination, if you can call it that. And hooray! We're now ready to start our final descent into large scale. I want to quickly just remove any boxes that are empty, as it's now annoying me. Yes, I know they're wonderful to have around, but they're just so annoying. They're so useful, yet annoying. Okay. There we go. Basically weighs nothing, but now I can put it in there. Just so I can just start taking as many of these as possible. We're going to have a lot of supplies here. And some of these have food in them, so that's useful. There we go. They're just heavy. And there we go. And a lot of this stuff won't have any primary uses for it, at least for a bit. But in the end, I'm probably going to what I'm probably going to do is take this and put this in here. But as you can see, I also have a bunch of other things. Actually, not a bunch. This bulk storage thing, I have at least one of them. I was going to fill it, but then I kind of got distracted. Good news is I can fill it via pour into empty IBC. There we go. Pour into IBC. I think it takes 2.5 buckets. Pour into IBC. There we go. Toss that back down. And now I can have a nice, good storage of water. And I'm pretty sure one of these is not full. But it might as well be right now. Let's see. Garbage bags, I can toss those. I got another silencer. Always fun. Just a lot of these have weapons, so might as well put some... What is it? Accessories to those weapons in there as well. I guess we could... right now I'm probably going to be chopping some trees. So, here's how I'm going to do this. Eventually, I'm just going to not show most of this stuff. I'm only going to show when I'm building like actual structures, or if I start getting eaten by zombies or something. Overall, you shouldn't need to come along every time I need to go do some random job. And that's how I'm going to do this. Oh, it's heavy. And I'm going to be using one of these vans to just kind of get around. Or at least move the lumber. Similar to the last one. In fact, I seem to really fall back on these vans just because of their weight capacity. Let's eat the rest of that. What I want is this. I can drop off this tin can. No need for it. And what I'll probably do is I'll drop off this main supply thing, as I'll only be needing this when I'm actually doing the work. So, right now I actually don't need this that I know of. Let's see, anything in here that I need? Doesn't look like it. And it's just extra weight on me right now, so tossing this will make it a little bit easier for me to work. Oh, wait, before I do anything, I almost forgot. I have not an empty bag, but it's a bag of ropes, and I actually want to put this in my secondary just for a second, because I know I have some extra ropes in here. Thick rope, I don't really need, I just need normal rope. And I know I have a lot of it, because I grabbed a ton of it just from those crates. And there should be more. Yeah, I guess one more. But yes, this bag of ropes will actually be used to bind a lot of the lumber. And now, where I usually go to harvest wood is up here. probably should actually check to see if this has any good medical supplies in it. There we go. Any first aid kits? I don't think so. It does have medical supplies though, so I might invest in that. Or at least deplete it. Oh. How much space does this have? 300. That's not bad at all. So, start, get in, drive off. Or at least up to here. This is where I normally will work at. And last time I was doing this, I really just overwhelmingly cleared this entire area. And the road up here goes to the warehouse. So, overall, I shouldn't need to worry too much. Cut down tree. Cut down tree. Cut down tree. Cut down tree. And so far, I've never had any incidences of zombie attacks. And I'm talking about, I've been cutting down in this area for 2 weeks in my test server. And it's got the same setting, so I feel like if there was going to be an incident, it would have happened already. And there we go. And that's pretty good. But you can see there's just giant amounts of logs. And what I usually do is I'll park the vehicle on there and I'll just load it all up. But I forgot to bring over a chair. And that's going to hinder me a bit. Not a lot. Luckily I can still run. Let's see. What are my skills? Blade accuracy. It's only if you're attacking, and I really don't see a point in that, so I'm not going to bother. There's going to be a lot of carpentry going on, though. Let's see. Move you. Lift you up. I'll take the chair. It shouldn't be that heavy. Well, apparently it is. Oh, I forgot a bag. Okay. And it's not an issue. And luckily the van will be, in a sense, a mobile workshop. And the Hummer's going to be my mobile looting runner. Well, I could probably invest in a truck too. The truck uses less gas than the Hummer, but I think it's just ever so slightly better in capacity. As well as I do know that it has a lot less armor. I don't think, I know that it has a lot less armor. And I get to rest. And there we go. Now let's continue chopping. Nope. Chop down all these trees. And there we go. And things are just working out so well. I'll probably leave this for now. And you get the basic idea. I'm going to be... Actually, the main plan is to bring most of this primarily. What is it? Vehicle. There we go. You basically just park it on here. And hop out, open up your inventory, and just load the logs in like that. It works pretty easily. Oh no. I want to load the logs. Yep. Yeah, it kind of gets annoying when you do this, but you get used to it. And sometimes it's just better to load it up. Just because sometimes they're just out of reach and they don't like being picked up. Yeah, we're gonna be exhausted by the time this is over. And I don't feel too bad about speeding up, especially out here. And if I die, kind of deserved it. Okay. Start, get in, and we're gonna head out. Just quickly to rest. And one of the benefits of the, what is it? The tent, it allows you to sleep in it, and I think it it allows you to get away from not being eaten by zombies unless they come right up to the tent. Eat everything with that. And we're gonna go to bed. Yeah, that should be good. We should wake up somewhere around 7. And if I get eaten, oh well. Because the next process is to start sawing up the logs and start laying the foundation for the next building. Okay, now we're ready. Leave our trash in the same area. And equip as a secondary. Toss the axe in for now. And let's start sawing logs. It's just gonna keep doing that, huh? Oh well. Not too much of a loss. But yeah, this is basically what I'll be doing for the next however long until I end up. I don't remember if I ever finished explaining it. Basically what I'm going to do is, as long as I'm working here, unless I'm doing any major construction, I will only be showing when I end up at the beginning of the town, or drive up to the front of the town. And that's where most of my episodes should begin. If I'm doing major constructions like building a wall, building a second story, things like that, that'll be fine. Oh yeah, now I remember. It just places on the ground if you're basically full. Which works for me. Luckily there's no collapsing ground or anything. Why did I not speed this up? Okay. Yep. And let's go super speed. And we'll have several hundred planks to work with. Everything on the ground, huh? Could have sworn there probably would be more, but I guess I really didn't put that many planks or logs in there. Yeah. Start heading out. Equipping both hands. And we'll place this toolkit in here. Drive up close. I don't think I need to be that close, as it seems to be slightly easier to do other things, but what I'm going to do is chop down all these trees. Apparently I got a level, I think. Or did I? Oh, maintenance. Blade maintenance is actually kind of a necessity. I didn't end up learning this until later, but it's needed for a lot of the smithing in the Hydrocraft stuff, so that's fun. And it seems just about near the end of the episode, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode here, and I'm just going to make large amounts of pallets of wood, and then we could start probably. By that time, I should have rank 2 in my building. Oh, didn't mean that. I also have the skin corpse thing, because I'm going to be using the bones later. I'm going to basically just chop down this entire section here, just like I did last time. Though I'm probably going to need either a food run or something. And after that, pack it all up here, saw it all up, and we'll go from there. So, see you guys in the next episode. Bye. Thank you for watching. For more content, check out my channel. If you wish to support my channel, check out my Patreon. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for updates.